Good evening. 1 week after Dow Travers makes a historic appearance at the Winter Olympics in Vancouver, our under-17 girls football team get ready for their shot on the international stage. The team puts the finishing touches on their preparations for the CONCACAF finals in Costa Rica. Coach Bobby McLaren leads 20 players to San Jose this Sunday, a few days before the scheduled start next Wednesday. The team is coming off two hard-friendly international losses to Jamaica at home last month, which local football president Jeff Webb called a learning experience, and he expects great things from the girls against tough opposition in Costa Rica.
Been training hard. They've been doing 2 times a day, working out in the gym and so forth. So they're a little fatigued, but you know what? The girls have a great resilience. They're strong. They're mentally prepared for it, and we're sure that one thing I'm sure of is that they'll represent this country with pride.
So here's what Cayman's looking at. They contest Group B in the qualifying round, facing defending champions United States, host Costa Rica and Haiti. Cayman's first game is against the home team next Wednesday night. Canada, Mexico, Jamaica and Panama face off in Group A. These 8 teams will compete for the championship and a place in the World Cup finals to be held in August in Trinidad and Tobago. Now to some swimming news. 19 swimmers have qualified for this year's CARIFTA Swim Championships after last weekend's national trials at the Lions Pool. National coach Dominic Ross excited with Cayman's talent, especially the youngster Simon Butler, there he is, who was the 11 to 12 boys high point winner. His older siblings Lara and Jeffrey also making the CARIFTA team. Lara and Seiji Groom, gold medalists at last year's meet. They will both captain this year's national team to Jamaica. Last Saturday's meet wasn't just for the CARIFTA bound swimmers, but age group swimmers in the 6 and under division also contesting events. From swimming to squash, Marlene West wins the Women's Open title when the national championship wraps up recently at the South Sound Club. West picks up her 8th national crown by beating South Africa's Jackie Ridgway. Cayman's top female player used her vast experience against the first-time finalists, scoring a reasonably comfortable victory, 11-4, 11-6, 11-3. Ridgway played impressively to book a spot against West, but a back injury hampered the South African against Cayman's number 1 in her first major final since returning from knee surgery.
She was just trying to go out with, with all she had. She had nothing to lose, so I think it went well.
She's such a great player. She's just, she's relentless, ruthless. She's clinical. It's great just to play someone of her caliber.
West now switches her attention to the second Cayman Open International Tournament scheduled for April 11 to 17. Tomorrow night we will have highlights of the men's final between Cameron Stafford in the blue shirt and Cayman's number 1 pro, Dean Watson. And cricket before we go this evening. Handsome wins for Prison and SO Tigers in Division 1 cricket this past weekend. At Smith Road, the Tigers bowling here restricted the Lime Schools to 133 for 9 and then coasted to a 5-wicket victory. Lawrence McIntosh carrying his team to the triumph. At the Jimmy Powell Oval in West Bay, Prison grabs sole leadership of the standings with a 6-wicket victory over Bayreuth. Captain Saeed Mohammed having a great all-round game, carrying the Prison team to victory. It was also a busy weekend in Division 2 for the Cayman Bragg side. Their first match on Saturday ended in an exciting tie with SO Cubs. They had to recover quickly for Sunday's match, but they lost that one to JJ's by 90 runs. Ames Consultants logged a 7-wicket victory over Oneness in another exciting weekend of cricket. That's the final delivery in sports this evening. John Foster, he's standing by with weather next.